Okay, good morning everyone. This is Zach here from XIFU. So if you are watching, first of all, thank you for joining me. Just want to do a quick sound check. Hopefully my sound and screen is working. All right. So again, before I start, just a quick disclaimer over here. This section here, I'm not doing any buy and sell calls. So if you want to trade any stocks based on our discussion this morning, make sure you have your own trading plan. If not, get the advice from the professional. All right. So okay, now we're gonna start right now. Again, markets tends to be a bit boring. Okay, after some excitement movement on Wednesday due to Donald Trump. Okay, the other day he wants the U.S. presidency, right? So after that, I think yesterday we do have some profit taking, especially on Glove. Tech also a bit slow. I think Inari is the one that only moving up. Today, so far this morning here, still pretty boring. Good morning, JC. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. So, okay, now let's start with some of the so-called sector indices first. Then we're going to go down into a stock. Okay, so if you got any stocks you want me to look into, just let me know. I don't think I got much. Yeah. Okay, actually yesterday I didn't check FBM KLCI, but it looks like not so nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, like I say, this level here is very important. Once it goes back here, you don't want them to cross back again. So here is 1630 level. Okay, so if let's say break 1630, not so nice anymore. Okay, so this is a bit similar like so-called what we call the inverse pullback patterns. All right. Well, let's see how it goes for today. But I think today is going to be a bit weak, a bit boring day. All right. If let's say they cannot back to 1630, I think KLCI currently is still a bit so-called. You need to be careful, be careful, especially for those who are doing short-term trading. Morning Ruku. Okay, I will look into Theta. Okay, I'll look into Theta. So, like I said, my strategy is still remain the same. Anything hits resistance or maybe got 5% take profit. Even yesterday, Unique. Okay, Unique actually said it's pretty good. I have to admit, but I think I exit with only 3% only. Okay, which is I think is okay for me, because Unix is a bit illiquid counters, okay, which is sometimes a bit inactive. And then market like this, okay, it's not that bullish overall. Okay, so sometimes illiquid counters I don't like to hold too long, because if let's say the stock going to sideways, it's a bit difficult for you to exit unless I say you're willing to park one bit lower to exit. Sometimes we still can exit from there, but most of the time, if you want to buy sell at the market price, is very, very difficult. Even like 380, I tried to sell for 2 days but cannot. Yesterday jumped to 385, so I managed to sell at 380. Okay, so there's a quick one for the FBM KLCI. Again, if you are here, appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons. Help me to share this out, right? So we can have more people. So okay, the rest I think we got mostly is mixture red and green. Technology remain in rates here. Looks like going to start pull back. But let's say pullback with low volume is good. I expect them to pull back anyway, because Wednesday is a excitement day. Okay, people are excited. Okay, so we got high volume pushing up. All right, so next few days or maybe next week is crucial to see whether there will be any continuation or not. So per se for me, I only entered DNO. I haven't entered any others so-called tech related yet. I would like to see a successful test around this area over here, 60. Okay, maybe here, right, sideways for a few days or maybe 1-2 weeks before they do a continuation. Okay, so here, volume also very crucial. We prefer to see low volume into this area here. All right, so property, okay, still around the areas there. Okay, not much of the movement. Construction, okay, I think construction is about the same as well. Okay, slightly been trending compared to property, but okay. ADAR, IWCT, okay, I'll look into that as well. Okay, or maybe I go to a stock directly. So anyway, KSA is slightly boring this morning. Okay, now let's go into data first. Okay. Data chart also a bit tricky one on JC. But JC, you're looking for entry. Oh, yeah, looking for entry. Okay, now let's do into weekly first. Okay, this one's, I think the trend is not that nice anymore, because a deep, so-called a deep pullback sometimes not too nice. Okay, so a few things over here. If you look into weekly chart, okay, again, price go up too far already. This is from the bottom around, February 2024, this year only. Okay, from 50 cent run until almost 3 ringgit at the top, assuming, right? So 3 ringgit over here. So there is almost like 500-600% kind of movement. All right. So the next thing you don't like to see is that when they have climatic volume and price spread bar. Okay, especially this one is like a shooting star bar. So this is what we call the so-called the distribution bar. Okay, the bar that maybe a lot of people are selling it already. So okay, again, if you ask me, but Jesse, you have to tell me you're looking for long-term, short-term. Okay, so long-term wise, okay, maybe here would be the next support level. Hopefully they will hold because price pushing back this week around 1 ringgit 50 cents level. Okay, but if you're looking for short-term, I think the overall background from here, which is I referring to this over here, is not nice. Okay, because here looks like a distribution kind of market structure already. Okay, so if you want to enter this kind of counter, sometimes you need to hold slightly longer. Okay, slightly longer. Okay, now in terms of daily chart, we look into short-term time frame right now. Okay, so here, like I said, okay, break 1500, you have to decide. Okay, for me, 1500, you have to go ready. 1500, okay, max you have to go ready. Okay, so next support is around 175, 1.75. Okay, if you're aiming for short term, you can check out this area over here. Okay, but if 1500 based on weekly, so-called weekly support, there's something that you want to decide. Okay, again, not doing any buy and sell, I might be wrong. Okay, but trend wise, it's not there. Okay, so now let's into my analyzer over here. Okay, because sometimes FA, I'm pretty bad in FA to be frank, so I have to rely on my analyzer. So again, for those who are new, we got separate into two areas. This is for the TA, this is for the FA. All right, so I will look into the ratings. So 4 out of 9 is not a very good ratings overall for FA in terms of FA. Normally, if let's say good FA, I will look for at least 5. Or best is a 6 and above. All right, so 6 and above is a good rating for FA. Of course, TA wise definitely is not good lah. Okay, it's only 3 out of 10. Okay, it's only 3 out of 10. So you know it's not a good trend type of stocks right now. Okay, so that's a quick one for Theta. Okay, do let me know any other counters you want me to look into. Okay, I will check that out. Okay, if not, I go to my trade signal. Hopefully, got something, and we will end our sections. Okay, so Adaran. Okay, I think Adaran's slightly the same with Theta, but at least they are slightly better because they are sideways zone. They are not coming down. But this one also at the top here got a big distribution. So let's look into weekly chart. Okay. Yeah, normally got widespread candle and drop here. You know this one is going to wait for a while already. But like I said, at least better than Theta slightly. Okay, so again, JC, I'm not sure you're looking for entry exit. Right, so here, okay, I think, this is my peer support also. So here, 1.5. Okay, well, same price, 1.5. With this one, so-called ADAR. Okay, so 1.5, it will be provide you a good support. Okay, anything above 1.5, I think is still good. Okay, but because this one previously is a so-called climatic candle, white candle. Okay, white candle, then you're gonna take time. Okay, normally for me, a healthy pullback should not be, this kind of climatic movement. Okay, it's like a rate goes up slow. Okay, then yes, maybe got a chance to make a pullback immediately against. Okay, but if you see this kind of so-called climatics, drop deep one, this is almost 100%. Okay, of course they didn't touch the 3 ringgit, the 3 ringgit. Okay, so around 2 ringgit 70 or 80 cents to 1 ringgit 50 over cents. Okay, so this is almost 40-50 over percent already. Okay, so for me it's a kind of deep pullback. All right, so let's back to daily chart here. Okay, yep, support, I think, as long as 1.5 above, I think is still okay. Immediate resistance, okay, this is the previous immediate resistance, which is currently at R1 right now. It's around 1.67. Okay, so unless you want to trade within a range, I think it's good. But you have to check out whether this range is worth to trade or not. Sometimes range is too small, so your profits only a few percent only. Okay, it's not worth it also. But if you are looking for long term, I think okay, you watch out for the 1.5 level. Okay, now let's look into IWCT before we go to HE Group. Okay, Ruku said, what's rating you consider as good FA? Normally, I look for 6 and above, 6 and above to be safe. So, okay, now IWCT, Okay, this one also one of the chart I don't really like it. Okay, this kind of patterns I don't really like it because there are a few reasons. Okay, so here, okay, now let's start with the weekly chart first. Okay, weekly chart. Again, if you notice here, I got a big distribution candle. Shooting star high volume. Shooting star high volume, normally it means is that there's some huge selling at the top. Okay, normally when you see this, right, the price either is a few things. Either is that they go sideways, do wash. Okay, I'm not sure whether this is a wash or not yet to complete yet, or sometimes worse. Okay, they'll go into downtrend. Okay, they will end the trend and go into the downtrend. Okay, so okay, over here, a few things. The reasons why currently it's not my cup of tea yet. Okay, because here we have gap. Okay, if you notice here, first rejection on the gap. This is like the second rejection, but it's getting better. It's getting better. Okay, so well, if you insist you want it, if you're keen, okay, because maybe not sure you like the FA. Because I think previously also due to the Johor team as well, or DC team as well, you like it. S1 break below already, you have to decide, okay, to exit from the trade. Okay, this is the level they have to watch out currently. Okay, so if you enter right now, yeah, be prepared. This one to hold one. Okay, because you notice here, damn strong. Okay, this level here, damn strong. Okay, if I can recall YTL, let's try YTL if I can recall. Not really YTL, but okay, never mind. Not really YTL, but same thing, same story with gaps. Okay, so here, okay, here gaps, right? Here push back. Okay, I thought it's okay at the time, but you know, they drop again, retest. Okay, second round. Okay, then drop. Okay, so yeah, sometimes if let's say the gap tested fail, normally I will avoid first because maybe they'll go lower. Like for example, here another one. Okay, opening down, so it's a gap. So here, test, drop. All right, so let's say if so-called adversity drop below S1, okay, for example, here is your previous S1. Okay, if let's say they drop already, okay, need to decide already whether you want to stay on or trouble or not. If not, the price probably will go somehow lower again. Okay, looks like night inverse pullback yesterday. Okay, drop with high volume some more. Okay, now let's look into HE group. HE group also got some time. I didn't come back to look into it already. Okay, sideways. I don't see any specific so-called the strength over there. Of course, no weakness as well. If you notice at the top, I don't see high volume with distribution candle. Okay, let's look into weekly chart. Okay, so here, yes, we got one shooting star on weekly. Okay, but luckily volume is not that high. All right, so for me, probably currently they are actually in the resting period. Okay, of course, right now market also boring. Okay, so it's a good time for them to do so-called what we call a reaccumulation. Okay, which means they want operator likely collecting back slowly. Okay, but based on current volume and setups, no excitement yet. Okay, which means it's good. Okay, if you consider to buy, keep, hold. All right. So S1 currently very close. I think S1 will provide you a good safe area. Okay, if you're looking for a so-called a support area. Okay, currently. So okay, now let's do it in terms of FA because it's a boring counters anyway. Okay, now this is 6 out of 9. Okay, not too bad. Okay, not too bad. I think it's okay. 6 out of 9 if you're considering for long term. Okay, now TA is NA. Probably let me check. Okay, I'm not sure whether because this is because IPO this year. Okay, for TA to works right, because for this one right, probably just let me explain for a while. We got actually S representing short term, M midterm, and L for long term. Okay, so for us, in order to calculate this rating, we have to combine short term, midterm, long term. Okay, for us to calculate ratings. So long terms, okay, normally we use I can't record it because this one actually my senior build it. Okay, so I think we need at least 200 days of candles, okay, of candlesticks, okay, in order to calculate the long terms. Okay, so for example, if this chart over here, HE group, is less than 200 candles, so we cannot calculate the long terms. All right, so that's why it's NA. So sometimes you have to rely on your own visual. to check on this. All right. So okay, now let's say HG group, okay, sideways reaccumulation, but no excitement. Okay, good for so-called for those who got a bit patient one and want to do a little bit of long-term thingies. Okay. Now last one, synergy. Let me know any other counters you are looking into. Okay, if not, we'll end at synergy. Oh, okay, trending, pretty good. This one actually is a bit similar to Harbor. Let me try to check Harbor later on. Okay, so actually they crossed this so-called previous resistance area also. Okay, very nice one. Okay, this level. And today, if let's say volumes remains to be low on down bar, I think still okay, still fine. Looking for entry, slightly a bit far. Okay, of course, 1.20 is would be a good ideal. Area 1.20, but I'm not sure whether it will drop to the price or not. Okay, but sell price I think still fine. Okay, let's go into hourly because a bit trending already, far away from 20 based on daily chart. Okay, at the next round they tested 20 MA. Okay, 1.25 area. I think should be quite an ideal area. All right, to look for so-called opportunity, low risk opportunities. Okay, now let's try DUFU for exit. DUFU. Okay, DUFU for exit. Okay, DUFU for exit. Okay, so of course, if you ask me DUFU, because the other day the movement, right? Suddenly got movement. So I expect them to have a little bit of change of trend actually. Okay, if you ask me, probably I would aim immediate resistance somewhere around here, but I think I like to aim at 1.95. Okay, DUFU I haven't entered yet because like I said, technology so far I only enter one DNO. The rest of tech I want to see how well they tested. Okay, after the reversal. So probably I give it until next week, Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, but if you enter already, okay, because you're looking for access, so I assume you enter already JC. So 1.95 is a good area to focus if you want to TP with profits. Okay, sorry, TP with profits. But if you exit wise, stop loss wise, yes, you use my S1 over here. I think drop below is a bit dangerous already. Okay, so maybe you can check out the X chart support resistance to help you out. Okay, Genetech. Oh, JC quite active in trading right now. Yeah, trading more or investing more? Okay. Now this one I don't like it. Okay, not to say I don't like it. It's a bit tricky. This kind of stuff a bit tricky and a bit uncertain. Okay. Now the reason why it's like that. On Wednesday, due to the news, okay, the Donald Trump news, yes, it gapped up almost. I think limit up right the other day. 30%. Am I right? 37%. Okay, with high volume. Okay, so it's great, fantastic. Okay, now normally the price when we see this, right, it's okay for the price to retrace or what we call pullback. Okay, I mean it's normal. Whenever got excitement, price move up, especially 38%. Profit taking is pretty normal. All right, but why I don't like it is that the next day, if you notice, the down bar volume is high also, even higher than a Wednesday candle. Okay, in other words, the next day too many people take profits already. So sometimes when got too many people take profits, afraid this so-called uptrends, right, they cannot success. Okay, now if you look into some stocks, like for example, if you have followed our groups, I do post about UWC, GradTech also, right? So here's some of the example. They goes up, for example, they push 40s, they pull back. Okay, they goes up, volume goes up, but you notice the pullback volume is very low one. Okay, so again, this is representing there's healthy pullbacks happening. Okay, yes, people are selling, people are taking profit, but not much people are taking profit. Maybe the operator is still holding. Okay, the one the person is still holding. All right, so Genetech for me a bit tricky, unfortunately, right now because I still don't know yet who is the one selling it. I'm not sure whether it's operator or not. So the best thing I can do right now, like I said, I avoid first. Sometimes a bit tricky, I avoid. Like I think yesterday in the group also we talked about VLB. Okay, VLB I've been trading quite actively. I think last year to early this year, but so far I avoid already because of the false breakout. And recently also you notice I got wash, keep washing. Goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. So sometimes you're not sure who is the one that actually so-called dominating the chart, okay, whether the operator or the sellers. Okay, so best is that we wait for a clear signal direction. Okay, so for example, for Genetech, right? Okay, the things that probably I want to see is that how well they hold around this area. Maybe they retest over here. Okay, they're holding for at least a few weeks. Okay, 1-2 weeks. That's one with low volume. Good if let's say they have a hammer. Okay, hammer like this. Okay, so which means there is a wash happening in the chart. At the same time, got people is interested. Okay, again, that is my personal opinion. Okay, like I said, the volume on yesterday, I feel a bit weird. Okay, down pullback, healthy pullback should come with low volume. Okay, if let's say high volume, normally, again, maybe got people selling. Okay, another thing is probably you want to take now and then notice. Actually, this level over here, the ngam at the R1 level, very close to R1 level, is also previously a lot of area that they have been testing it also. So maybe in the same time, got a lot of people trapped over here, then it's a good time for them to chop wood. Okay, that's why it creates lots of volume. Okay, yeah, a few things for you to look into. Okay, let's try TSH and TH plan. Which one more interesting? Okay, this is for KC. Okay, TSH, do reversal. They got still plenty of rooms to go. I think this morning a member asked as well. Okay, so far I think okay. Trend wise, long term trend wise is still good. Trying to retest the previous resistance. Okay, welcome JC. Now let's look into TH plan. TH plan I think yesterday also goes up. Okay, TH plan. This one cross R1 already. Okay, interesting. I think TH plan more interesting because it looks like they got more volume, they got more momentum. Okay, in terms of volume, you can check. Okay, again, I put side by side so you can see better. Again, for those who are using X chart, you can put side by side, or maybe four in the screen. Okay, you can go to different time frame. Okay, but normally I focus one chart. Okay, too many charts I cannot see. But I know some people like to 4 chart and then different time frame. Okay, so I'll leave it to you. Okay, now over here. Okay, if you notice, I think the volume in TH plan more consistent. THH otherwise, right, somehow still lack a bit. Okay, still lack a bit. Of course, they do cross the downtrend line already. So from here, if you notice, TH plan also, they kind of like cross this downtrend line as well. Okay, so interesting. I think TH plan more interesting. But in terms of risk to reward, TSH, okay, it will offer you more so-called lower risk because they are still haven't really moved up yet and are far away from the resistance. Okay, far away from resistance. Okay, hopefully I answered the questions, Casey, because I cannot decide which one is better because both got both pro and cons. Of course, THH I think TH I think would be slightly faster, but involve a little bit of risk. Okay, now let's look into Emulus. Okay, so again, thank you for joining me. Like I said, if you are here, help me to click the like buttons for me, help me to share this out. Okay, if you like my section over here. Okay, now Emulus, why so quiet? This one I'm also not sure. But even though the day reversal, it got high volume, but the volume is not super high. Okay, the volume is not super high. So okay, trend is weak, definitely. Okay, again, I think this one also tech related. Am I right? Let me just confirm. If not, I salah also malu. Okay, normally I pretty bad in this company info thing, so I have to rely on this. Okay, yeah, technology under semiconductors. Okay, so okay, now for these counters, tech related. Okay, like I say, Wednesday everything up. Okay, Wednesday everything up. Okay, but it's very important for you to see how actually about it retest after the reversal. Okay, I think currently still a bit quiet because only those big boys move only. Those tech, only some of the big boys moving. The rest actually try to follow. Okay, so I think probably we wait for a few more days, maybe next week, Wednesday, Tuesday, we look into technology again. Okay, so for me right now, like I said, I only in DNO. I won't really enter it because I want to see how well it tested. Yesterday started to pull back already, which is nice. I actually aiming for Red Tech as well. Okay, let's see whether I got a chance to enter at the nice price or not for good time. Okay, so DNO volume so far low, but of course this is only the first trading hour. Okay, hopefully towards the end will remain low lah. Okay, let's just do above so-called this level over here, 2.24 to 2.25 or maybe 20-day moving average area. I will still hold. Okay, for DNO. Okay, let's look into M Cement, then we'll look into TH Plant. Okay, M Cement. Okay, this one also I sometimes didn't come back to look into it already. This is all my previous drawing lah. So okay, probably okay. This one I think is still relevant. Okay. still at the downtrend line. Okay, this is for Tan. Still at the downtrend line. So okay, now let's look into weekly first. I'm not sure you're looking for entry. For long term or short term. Okay, so but long term trend not nice. Long term trend not nice. Okay, so why? Okay, now this one you see, they always respect on 20 MA one. Okay, so they always respect on 20 MA. Okay, but this one is different. Even 40 MA they cannot hold. And now this week, next week is crucial. Okay, now Tan, if you are looking for entry, probably for me, I'll probably wait until next week. Okay, why? This one break 40 MA already, right? So I would like to see how well they want to test back the 40 MA against. Okay, because sometimes when they test, shooting star drop. Okay, for example here also, you see they drop 20 MA, push back, shooting star drop. Okay, so yeah, something that probably want to consider. Okay, now if you look into some of the previous DC counters, okay, best one is YTL, popular at the time. Okay, this one also. This is more direct. They don't do inverse pullback also. Break 40 MA, I don't like it anymore. Okay. Some of them, like for example, PSA also Notion. Okay. But this is too climatic. But anyway, break 40 MA from here. Okay. The other one, few one. Anyone can remember? YTL Power. The time is SP Setia, all this. So let's see. Okay. This one break. Okay, but pushing back. Okay, so again, you want to see M Cement pushing back. Okay, if let's say it hits here, shooting star, then most probably they will so-called what they will drop back. Okay, so it's a bit kind of like so-called risky for me at the moment. Okay, so that's based on long-term trend. Okay, assuming you're looking for long-term. Okay, now let's get into my analyzer. Wow, so high. Okay, 8 out of 9. So good on the FA. Okay, but okay, TA wise not good. Okay, again, if you are purely based on FA itself, okay, the fundamental ratings, yeah, you expect to hold slightly longer. Okay, hold slightly longer. Okay, so again, I go back to my so-called my daily chart here. Okay, so this one still haven't break the downtrend line yet. Okay, still haven't break the downtrend lines yet. 5 ringgit above, maybe we will see a bit of trending market. Okay, if not, it's just going to sideways in the range. Okay, so that's for me about M Cement. Okay, now last one before we go to our so-called trick signal over here. DH Plant, just now we reviewed already, but where is the next so-called resistance level? Okay, so next one for me, because I don't want to use my SNR anymore. Okay, because today already break the nearest R. Okay, so for me the next challenging one, I think R2 lah. R2 should be quite something that to look for. Okay, somewhere around here. Assuming today cross okay, because today is yesterday actually they stopped at resistance not this year. Okay, assuming today cross sometimes they cross afternoon they sell off one, I don't know but on currently 70 cents is the resistance. It's the nearest resistance. Okay, the next one will be my R2 over here, 76 cents. Okay, so 70 cents and 76 cents based on today. Okay, based on today. But I'm not sure, like I say, today will cross 70 cents successfully or not. If let's say can cross, good. Next is 76 cents. Okay, if let's say it goes up, shooting star, okay, it will remain 70 cents. All right. So okay, before I end, just probably we take a look into these alerts. Okay, I got rebound and pullback alerts over here. ENO yesterday got some volume because of the news, I believe. Is it ENO? I think ENO. Okay, so well, again, gaps, huh? So today again a crucial day for those that who are holding it. Right now looks like they cross ready lah. Okay, right now looks like they cross ready. Okay, so the other one is okay, EMCC is rebound also. EMCC not much volume lah. Okay, I think microlink come with high volume. Okay, microlink come with high volume. Okay, this one got some cumulative volume lah, but let's see how it's a closing. Something that probably can do for reversal. Big illiquids. MCE holding. Okay, looks like coming back, but not much volume. This one also turned to a bit illiquid already. Okay, last one Penta lah before we end. Okay, let's try Penta. Okay, Penta yesterday also got volume like genetic lah. Okay, drop. Okay, looking for entry. Okay, if let's say looking for entry, I think S1 level would be good area. Okay, so yesterday a bit of shooting star with high volume. Normally, like I say, pullback have to low volume, but this one high volume. But if let's say this few days they remain above this S1, I think still good. Okay, maybe they will test it for a few days. Okay, until next week, most probably. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, if you are joining me in this live again, remember ask me to check out because I'm going to check out some tech counter as well. Okay, I think today pullback is good, but I'm looking for something that is coming from more healthy pullback setups. Okay, which is dropping with slightly low volume. Okay, I think like let's try GradTech. I think GradTech yesterday, here drop I think okay, but volume is less than half, okay, of yesterday candle, so I think it's good. So today continue to go lower, okay, I think 2.20. Okay, I will look for more so-called the strength candles in 2.20 areas. All right. So okay, again, once again, thank you for joining me in this section over here. If you yet to join my Telegram, do remember to join. Some of you probably in the channel, but it's not in the group chat. If you want to have more so-called discussions, interactions with us, okay, join the chat room, okay, so that we have more so-called discussion over there. You can actually post some questions over there as well. We welcome that. With this, thank you, and I will see you again next week.